favorite steak restaurants, and if you're coming to Shanghai, it's a definite must. It's located in Hotel Indigo, and it's situated on the Shanghai bustling and historic South Bund. Sitting right on top of the river, CHAR allows you some of the most spectacular views of the Bund, the river, and the Pudong skyline. Well renowned for its elite selection of award-winning quality steaks. Now, although steak is definitely its speciality for all those people that love seafood, don't worry, you won't be disappointed. But let's take a look and see who's the mastermind behind the menu.
Okay, it's so good to see you, and I love cooking with you. Tell me, what are we doing?
We are going to play a little bit with different techniques that we can use at home and in restaurants to enhance the flavor of product, especially during the winter season. Then we are going to do a little smoking. Now, I have been trying to adapt these dishes in a way that you could replicate this process while you are home.
So, autumn and the winter time, we start adding sort of like earthy flavors.
Very earthy flavor. We are looking at things that it will remind you of the season. We're looking at this kind of flavor that mushroom give you, smoky, earthy products.
So, what is the first dish that we're going to do?
The first dish that we're going to do is one of the dishes that we have very good comments at CHAR on. We do Wagyu smoked beef, thinly sliced, and after we are going to garnish it, and we're going to finish it with a few Latin taste.
So with this dish then, we're going to be using this machine to smoke the monster. So if you've got a barbecue at home, then this is kind of the start of smoking.
The same technique, exactly. Okay. And I will show you very quickly how to smoke the barbecue.
Let's get started. Roll up our sleeves and let's get cooking.
Tiny amount of oil into the pan, and we are going to sear this beautiful piece. Of the barbecue to have it between 100 and 140 degrees. We have set it up in a way that we have all our charcoals on one side of the barbecue, and we are going to position our beef on the other side of the barbecue. In the case of this beef, I just want to seal it to make sure that all the juices are inside of it, and after I get the smoke, just to get the extra touch of flavor. Now we position our beef on the smoking side, not on the wood chips and the charcoal side, on the other side, and we leave it there at that temperature only for 15 minutes. Now, after we have smoked our beef, what we did is just put it in the fridge, cool it down, and after thinly sliced, as you can see here, now we have our smoked beef here, beautiful. And what we're going to add to this dish is just a few slices of avocado. Hot pepper and smoked peppers, smoked jalapeno peppers. And this is going to change the flavor of the smokiness of the beef. And we're going to top those with jalapeno peppers, a little kick, spicy kick at the end. Finish it with coriander cress. It's a good combination from Latin and Asian. It's just shallots that we have dry up just to give a little crispiness into the dish. To finish it, we have done our lime barbecue sauce. We go and sauce it up last minute. And then you have our beautiful Wagyu beef.
Smoked in the barbecue, what's the technique now that we're going to use for this dish?
Well, in this case, what we have been trying to do is find something that you can use at home. And what I did is to get a steamer basket, and underneath I have a line of aluminum paper. Let me show you. And you can see here I have Earl Grey tea and wood chips. And this is what is going to give you the extra flavor.
For the beef dish, we could also use this technique.
We can use the same.
For seafood, we could do it.
Absolutely no problem. To be honest, what I'm going to do this in here is something different. I'm going to smoke some eggs. I'm going to get raw egg yolks.
Yeah.
And I'm going to smoke them in there for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Until the egg yolks are completely cooked. And after with that, I'm going to do aioli.
Okay, sounds amazing. Let's get stuck into it, shall we?
Sure. We get this very, very hot, and we're going to get your egg yolks with a little bit of olive oil. The olive oil is to make sure first that you smoke the oil as well. It will help you to get more flavor into your sauce. It protects the eggs so it doesn't get too dry. Now we position it on the medium with smoker, and we will let the smoker go through there for about 20 minutes. Okay, we have been smoking for quite a while now. Now let's have a look at how this works. Here we have our smoked eggs and smoked oil. Okay, now what we're going to do is you remove the eggs from the oil, and after you the same way that you will do a mayonnaise. You get the eggs into a blender, and then you add some garlic, some vinegar, some lemon juice, some mustard, and after you get the same oil, you make a mayonnaise with it. And that's what we did for this dish. Now we have everything ready. What we're going to do is plate. This is the sauce that we made. Now we're going to plate it. This is a cocktail sauce, and we're going to do some few drops on the plate. Black garlic puree. Nice piece of guacamole over here. Our beautiful smoked aioli that I have placed in this piping bag just for practicality. Some grapefruit, confit salmon with pickled lemons, and now we need our prawns. Barbecue here that I took the opportunity to finishing the prawns on the barbecue. They were beautiful prawns. Now these are Australian wild-caught king prawn, very, very unique. Very, very fresh. You can see they're super fresh now. We're going to remove the heads, and what we're going to do, we're going to add these items as part of the dish, just over here. Now I like my prawns very lightly cooked. I don't like them too cooked because they get very dry. Then what we do is we just cook it for a few minutes. A few leaves of celery, and as a winter dish, we're going to add some red chard leaf. Now, just to finish, we add a little bit of lemon skin. Okay, and here you have our wild-caught king prawn with a smoked aioli and salmon confit and citrus zest.
Which to try first? Which one?
Oh, good question. Try for the octopus. Every bite should be a different experience.
But this is amazing because octopus can, you know, if it's not made properly, it becomes very tough. Shall we try some of the salmon? Oh my goodness.
With the salsa.
Okay. Crazy! Look at this. Such a big piece of meat. It's just falling apart.
Yeah, at least 16 hours cooking, and you can see that you just touch it and just completely melt.
You know what? I definitely love the summertime, but with all of these dishes, I'm craving the autumn to come quicker.
Smoking, it's erotic.
Yeah. Say it again.
Oh,
smoking.
Smoking. You get a little of this fresh salsa on the top.
Don't you just love doing all of this?